What's up, YouTube? Isaac C here. Gonna have a little rant, information discussion, I guess. I have sunglasses on again, and I just feel like a badass. But me talking about the top decks, and I know there's probably a billion other videos on YouTube that provide this same insight, but I feel like my insight might be a slight bit different, or at least a little more biased because I do play. So there's some people that make videos that don't even play or have like I don't know, an Earthbound Immortal deck, and they want to sit there and talk about the format. But I'm legit. I see there's all kinds of decks at my locals, so I can give you a pretty decent rundown. And sad thing is, most people from my locals, net deck off of Duelist Grounds, which I'm banned from for a year for being a smartass, and or they just, net deck in general, which is fine. I'm not against net decking, but I think that you should put cards in your deck that fits your style and that you think you can play better than you would someone else's cards. I know that's hard to explain, but I think you get most of you players understand. We all know X Sabers are the number one deck in the format because they weren't touched at all and they have potential just winning one turn whenever. Um, as far as tier 1.5 or tier 2, we all know Glads, Infernities, as we just saw from the YCS. Quick Draw, because of Solemn Warning, that card's amazing. I can't think of any other good decks. Oh, Herald of Perfection, that deck is raw. And maybe you got your typical Blackwing decks with Duality, or we saw Light Beat down top. That's pretty random. But as the format progresses, though, as the format evolves, we'll probably see more decks. Hopefully, I like the format. I don't like Dark Hole, but who does? I think the next. Oh, I forgot to mention Machina Gadget. That deck's awesome too. I think the next YCS winner will either be Quick Draw or Herald of Perfection, because I'm a big fan of Control. I believe that Glad, Machina Gadget, and Infernities will top that, and that goes for every YCS here on out. It's either going to be Quick Draw, Herald, or Machina Gadget. I'm hoping that a Blackwing will squeeze its way in there, or Glads, but a lot of the Glad players, they top 16 or top 8 and then they don't do anything. They never win. But yeah, how this pertains to your locals or anything, just don't be a stupid side decker. Side deck accordingly. If you play X Sabers, you gotta side the God of Me calls, or you gotta side the Thunder King Ryos. That's it. There's nothing else to side against them that might help. I can't think of anything. Solemn Warnings. You should main those if you have them. They're amazing. Royal Oppression. Um, typical dark decks, Consecrated Light, Quick Draw. I side deck Nobleman because they like to set. Just whatever works, but don't be a stupid side decker. Side deck is part of you winning game 2 or game 3. So yeah. Right now I had a Blackwing deck, but then the format hit it, and I just don't see myself going anywhere with that deck. So I don't want to make a Glad deck because like 5 people from my locals made one. So I will be the only player at my locals with Infernities. I did rip off Del Bolito, but I also ripped off Matt Petal, and I combined them. So we'll see how that works. As I learn the deck, I'll be a better player at it and make better plays for you guys to see. Yeah, other than that, comment, discuss, whatever. I'm always up for that. But Isaac C signing out.